Welcome to our 16th Curry College MBA capstone presentation.
The capstone is the cumulative project where we take all the things that we've learned over the course almost the past 2 years, and we make a recommendation based upon a scope of work to a client.
The capstone experience is the last 2 classes of the MBA experience. It's real-world, hands-on, project-based.
At the end of their 10 core courses in the program, they then embark upon a 16-week adventure, which is really a consulting gig with a business.
We actually work with the company. What do you need? Create a scope of the project, and we actually deliver a real hands-on consulting project.
The first 8 weeks were comprised strictly of research, which we analyze industry best practices, recognize the gap from where industry best practices and our client was, and then made recommendations based on that.
There are some programs that have a sort of senior seminar feel to it, but this program is a real roll up your sleeves as a team, consulting for the business, dealing with the business partner, meeting with them on, at their place or here at Curry College, and doing real life consulting for them.
We break into teams, and there might be 6 or 8 teams with a team leader, and they're given a task to get done. They operate outside the classroom, so the groups maybe twice a week they'll meet, and these teams actually take on part of that project, and they interact. And the whole group dynamics that happens. You form, you storm, you norm, you perform.
You get to know everybody's strengths and weaknesses, and you really start to perform well as a team together.
The style of the cohort program is one of a lot of interaction and application. And then when we finally get to the capstone at the end, we actually have a formalized sort of organizational chart, so like a management team that's in place that manages the process through the end.
They had let us know that somebody was going to be, the project manager, and then there would be team leads.
We pick the project manager. They apply, we interview them. Regular business, right? They submit their resume, they have a sit-down interview with us, and then we sit as a group and we decide. 2 or 3 of us will meet with them. We pick, and then the students pick the team leads.
We had to be elected through our cohort. We essentially applied, and we were elected from the team.
It was really just, following a project timeline, and just communication is key.
The last 8 weeks was spent putting the paper together, which ended up being about a 300-page manuscript.
We broke it down into different business functions. We focused on marketing, operations, human resources. We went into financials for the company. We also included a whole new branding initiatives with new ideas for his marketing.
For us, we can kind of pinpoint where the products do well across the country, and then focus with this manual that we're going to have on really what the next step is for us. So thank you for all the hard work.
The amount of effort and dedication that this team put into everything to make sure it was right was just outstanding, and that's a really, really heartfelt feeling that I had for them, and it made me happy and proud actually to be part of the group.
You're with these people for 2 years straight. You're not in and out of classes with random people, and you actually develop relationships.
These 22 peers of mine really became like my family. I mean, you learn everything about them, from their skills in the classroom to about their children and their personal lives, and just being with them every week. It really creates such a bond.
And this foundation allows the student to become a very learned consultant.
I think it helps you take a look at an issue from all sides, where before you might have been focused in one area, where now you'll look at it from another point of view, see what the best practices are, figure out how you can make yourself better or to accomplish your goal. So it makes you just think a little more strategically.
I really think it was a great time for me to be in this program, because it really helped me just as being a confident person and a leader, and just really just coming into my own.
I can speak to industry best practices, I can speak to accounting and finance much more than I could 2 years ago, and I feel like this program is going to benefit me hugely in the future.